Driven to center. Smith going back at the wall. He pushes it up and over. It's gone. And the Padres jump out to a 6-2 lead.
Ooh, that's very unfortunate. Malik Smith is a pretty good outfielder, but ooh, that's rough. What's going on, guys? It's Fuzzy. Welcome back to yet another Major League Baseball recap. This one is going to be a very, very special video because we have officially hit 90,000 subscribers on the channel. So before we deep dive into baseball, I just want to say to each and every single one of you watching right now, thank you so much for everything. My friends, my family, all of my YouTube buddies, you guys have really carried me because there was a point where I wasn't making YouTube videos. I actually quit my channel, but I'm back better than ever. Without further ado, let's start talking baseball. So before we get into the actual highlights, I have three quick little stories to talk about. The first one, this is actually a big news story. It broke this morning from Ken Rosenthal that Gio Gonzalez, the recent Yankees pitcher who just opted out of his contract, he just signed a one-year, $2 million contract with the Milwaukee Brewers. And if you guys didn't keep up with the Brewers, he was actually pretty good with them. He had a sub-3 ERA, so he just makes the Brewers a whole lot better. And if you guys are NL Central fans, it got even closer. CC Sabathia is 6 strikeouts away from becoming one of the few pitchers in baseball history to have 3,000 strikeouts, and I think he's going to do it. So I'm going to ask you guys a question before we get into the third and final story. Do you think that CC Sabathia is a Hall of Famer? In my opinion, obviously, I'm an Indians fan. He was absolutely dominant with the Indians. I think that he's been electric even with the Yankees. I know he's kind of faded away, but yes, I think that CC is a Hall of Famer. I mean, once you get to 3,000 strikeouts, you're pretty much a lock. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. just a couple minutes ago hit his third home run in 8 games. He's batting almost 400 in AAA, and then the Blue Jays come out and say he's not ready because he was supposed to be called up yesterday. Yesterday was Tuesday against the Giants. Yeah, but I think the reason why is because the Maple Leafs are on. We have the Raptors in the playoffs. I think everyone wants the spotlight on Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as opposed to divvying it up into different places. So that's my theory as to why Vlad is not being called up. I don't think it's his defense. I don't think it's his grit. I just think they want Blue Jays fans in the house. Maybe that could be it. All right, so now it's time to swan dive into the clips. I'm gonna go ahead and just shut my mouth. Javier Baez, just like I alluded to, might be trying out for the next opening for the running backs of the Chicago Cubs because he just juked out David Freese.
Will argue he went out of the baseline, but no call me. Yeah.
I don't know why, I just really like when cool things happen on the base pass. So not only did Javier Baez pull off something that was pretty awesome, I say this wrong every single time, Alberto Mondesi, I'm going to put up his name right here because I butcher it every single time. It used to be Raul Mondesi, and then he changed his name, so it's harder for me. I can't really speak. But anyways, he was able to score on a pass ball, not from third base, all the way from second base. I think that this dude, Billy Hamilton, there's Ramon Quinn and Byron Buxton, those got to be the 4 fastest guys in Major League Baseball. But yo, Alberto, he's showing that he wants to be the #1 guy.
Brings the pitch, and it is low in the dirt, gets away. There goes Mondesi to third, and he's not stopping. He's going to come home and score.
Look at that speed, man. That's elite. Nice heads-up play.
And now that I think about it, Mondesi is on the Royals, Billy Hamilton is on the Royals, Terrence Gore is on the Royals. Are the Royals the fastest team in Major League Baseball history? Wow, I would not want to. Ooh, that's scary. If I'm a pitcher, that sucks. Anyways, that's all besides the point. The next story is actually pretty fun because I like pitchers who can rake. I also like pitchers that can throw 100 miles an hour. So when you combine the two, that's a really good baseball player. And Zack Wheeler of the New York Mets, he became the first pitcher this year to join the 100-100 club. That's being able to throw a pitch 100 miles an hour. So yesterday he hit 104 with a fastball, and then also he hit a home run, and this home run was at 101.4 miles an hour. So this dude can do anything he wants on the baseball diamond. I have him on my fantasy team, so unfortunately I couldn't get that home run, but Zack Wheeler, take it away, man.
Here's Wheeler, who has the biggest hit in this game, and he flies this one in deep left center. Back goes Quinn on the track at the wall. It's out of here! Zack Wheeler with his first major league home run. Zack, and the 1-2 to Quinn.
Now, I'm going to need you guys to comment in the comment section down below because I'm not really too sure what to make of this. Towards the end of the game, Rhys Hoskins was almost hit in the head. I mean, this is pretty crazy. He was almost hit in the back of the head by a fastball. So I'm going to go ahead and roll the clip, and I want you guys to let me know because Rhys Hoskins says it's 100% intentional, but you guys let me know. Was it or was it not?
Hoskins 0 for 3, and it goes behind his head, and Hoskins glaring out in rain.
not intentional.
And both benches are now being warned that anything further will result in ejections.
He didn't miss up and in or out and up to a lefty the rest of the inning, so I'll let you decide.
There's something about the Phillies that just does not seem right. I think they're about to get swept by the New York Mets, and they're not playing with urgency right now. Jake Arrieta hit it right on the head. He needs all their guys to be playing up, but I think when Odubel Herrera's out and when they have Scott Kingsbury out, the energy of the team is a little bit different. So Phillies fans, you got to go ahead and just start pushing your team to play a little bit better because you guys are fiery. The team's not playing fiery right now. I just cannot believe that this dude was acquired from the St. Louis Cardinals in exchange for a bag of peanuts. If you guys don't remember that trade, Chasen Shreve of the Yankees was traded to the Cardinals for Luke Voit. Honestly, that might be one of the most lopsided trades in hindsight that I can remember in quite some time because Luke Voit does nothing but smash baseballs and just absolutely rake. Now, there's one other guy. He had his first home run yesterday for the Yankees, Mike Ford. I'm going to go ahead and roll these clips because the Angels almost came back. Justin Moore had a grand slam, and Chad Green is not very Chad Green anymore. But here you go, guys. Luke Voit, Mike Ford, take it away.
Driven deep to right field. Calhoun turns, looks, see ya. Ford's first home run in the big leagues. It gives the Yankees a 4-0 lead.
There are so many good third basemen in the league right now. We have Manny Machado, we have Nolan Arenado, we have Jose Ramirez, but the fourth guy, he's trying to be the number one. Matt Chapman, he's cut his strikeouts the first year that he was in baseball. He was striking out over 30% of the time. Now, he's under 10%, which is, I think, top 7 in the league. So Matt Chapman is just on another world. And on top of that, his defense is amazing, and now he's actually starting to hit home runs as well. Watch this.
And that one is hit deep down the left field line, and that ball is gone. So the third base umpire, Will Little, he looked at it, and as soon as he said home run, Asdrubal Cabrera, the third baseman, said, no.
And the craziest thing to say about this is Matt Chapman, one of the best third basemen in the league, was on the same high school team with Nolan Arenado, the best third baseman in the league. So can you guys imagine playing that team in high school? No thanks. All right, guys, so the next couple clips, we're going to go ahead and just roll them consecutively. The Cardinals between Paul Goldschmidt, Marcell Ozuna, Paul DeJong, they are going to be insane this year in terms of offense. And imagine if they had Luke Voit. If they never traded away Luke Voit, imagine that 1-through-4 punch. That would be dirty. But Paul DeJong came in clutch with the home run. And also after that, we're going to go ahead and roll the Jose Altuve home run because the Astros, their pitching hasn't been as good this year as last year, but their offense is going to be stupid. So Paul DeJong, Jose Altuve, take it away, guys.
As DeJong hits one out to right center. It's at the wall. Perfect timing. Paul DeJong here in the bottom of the 8th.
Altuve high and deep to left field. This ball is on the train tracks. The Astros lead 10-4.
There's your exclamation point, huh?
There was a bit of emotion yesterday in the Giants versus the Blue Jays game. Kevin Pillar officially made his return back to Toronto. There was a lot of tears. They showed a nice little tribute up on the scoreboard in center field, so I thought it was really nice. But the best part is Kevin Pillar kind of got the final lap. I don't know if it's really animosity, so I'm not sure if Kevin Pillar is mad at Toronto, but the Giants hit 4 home runs, absolutely dismantled the Blue Jays. Watch.
Longoria to center field. He hit that one hard. All the way to the wall. It is gone.
That ball high in the air. Brito back at the wall.
So I haven't talked about this next player in quite some time, but anytime I find a chance to show Yasiel Puig in these highlights, I like to show it because a lot of you guys think, oh, he's a showboat or blah, blah, blah. Yes, sometimes he can toe the line between what's right and what's not right, but I think he's a lot of fun. And yesterday he had a home run, and then he did some Yasiel Puig stuff, so oh man. Alright guys, so do not go anywhere because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and show the highlights from the games that I was not able to talk about. We have the Indians and the Marlins. Let me look at my notes because I'm brain farting. We have the Indians and the Marlins. We have the Rockies versus the Nationals. There was a couple cool plays from that game. We have Luke Weaver, who was incredible for the Diamondbacks. And then last but not least, we have Adam Engel. If you guys don't remember, Adam Engel is the master of robbing home runs. Yesterday, he got robbed. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Make sure you guys watch all the way through. Thank you guys again for 90,000 subscribers. This would not be possible without you. And also to everyone who works at Major League Baseball, thank you for everything. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Enjoy the highlights.
Alfaro with a drive out to deep right field. Naquin is back, and it is gone. A home run to the opposite field again for Jorge Alfaro. All 4 of his homers have gone to right.
I really see this baseball. I wonder if Tapia can see it too. Get it.
Did he make the catch? The fans saying he did. He does.
That was back in May of 13. There's that low strike call. 2 down. Got him on the inside edge.
There it is again.
Doubled up. Yeah, Luke says when that changeup is going well for him, everything feeds off of that. No, he couldn't hold up.
Do figure to get back some talent, and right field. Back it goes. So does Cordell, and left field. Back on it, Dwight Smith in the corner, reaches up and made the catch.